What's up, house groups? Thank you for serving last week. It matters that we step outside our safe spaces and communities sometimes to actively be the hands and feet of Jesus in our city. So thank you for being a part of that. This week, we're jumping into our series, The Last Kingdom, where we've been talking about what it looks like to live right here and now as citizens of Jesus' countercultural, upside-down kingdom that looks nothing like the kingdoms of this world. And on Sunday, we talked about how last kingdom living dramatically changes the way we deal with difficult people in our lives. Because let's be real, we all got them. But we can treat them differently when we understand that we don't just got them, we are them. In Matthew 7, Jesus told this hyperbolic parable about trying to get the speck out of someone else's eye while you have a giant plank in your own. And he told it as a way of reminding us of a few truths. Number one, loving people who suck the life out of us is only possible when we realize that we suck too. And number two, we're supposed to love those people, and we can't just abandon them to their pain. We are part of God's plan to heal up a broken world, but we can't do that until we acknowledge the brokenness inside of us. If we want to help people, the best place to start is in our own hearts. Because when we see ourselves rightly, we can be appropriately amazed and floored by how much God loves us smack dab in the middle of our mess. And once we understand the depth and power of His love, we can give that love away to people in the middle of their messes. So wrestling with our own brokenness creates space in our souls to help other people with their brokenness in a way that isn't judgmental or condescending, and in a way that doesn't make their brokenness worse. Because we've all been helped by people who were trying to, do good for us, and they actually hurt us worse and made things even worse because they were jerky about it. And look, the truth is, we all got cracks and dents in our stories. We're all wounded, and when we can confess that and be grateful to God for the way He stepped in and saved us despite all of it, then we can help heal others. Not as perfect saviors, there's only one of those, but as wounded healers, stepping into pain we understand and sharing a love they don't deserve because we received it when we didn't deserve it either. That's God's calling on our lives, and it's world-changing stuff. It's hard, though, because we're always going to have people who suck the life out of us, people in our lives who are difficult to love, who require a whole lot of extra effort. But if we're going to live fully alive as citizens of the last kingdom, we don't get to simply reject them, avoid them, keep them at arm's length, or abandon them to their sin and suffering. We got to care because God cared about us. And we can care by deciding, I'm going to start with my heart, then confess my own stuff, ask God to help me clean it up, thank Him for forgiving me, and then humbly offer to help others while giving them the same unconditional, undeserved love I've received. Like, when I do that, when you do that, when we do that, we become examples that prove the last kingdom is alive, and it changes everything.